morning, Busian for now. What at your unique crap? As I warm my car, let's have some conversation and then see what's up. I hope some win more. I mean, I don't miss me. I want to make a cry, but to the same. Be you become big cry, you become sports cry, you become politics cry. So I'll combine the two and then we build it up. Yeah. Prime said November 4th. Coming this November 4th, the New Patriotic Party will go into a national polls to decide who becomes the party's presidential candidate for the 2022 elections coming up. And we all knew the incumbent president, Nana Akufo-Addo. His time is almost done, so there is the need for the party to seek who can succeed the incumbent president Nana. Initially, Sadao NPP race now. Now, me say, now it was between three hot contenders. That was the Vice President Bawumia, and then Mr. Lanchama's team, the then minister, and then also Honorable Kennedy Agyarpong. The former trade minister, Alan Shematin is a Siano, a free party, on your part of the November 4th elections, never passed. By now, no ballot paper, no said, because initially we admitted resign from the New Patriotic Party. But if you look at the New Patriotic Party in Ankasa, on paper, no say, and I say you bidding the quarry pan like on paper, no na. And Caroline Chamatina Senka Olidium this season for the 2024 poll, because another my fan say sorry, will show initial willingness to contest the elections together or contest say with the current president Nanado and Wenya. They got to a time they were supposed to go for like a round, but now on pair Chinese, so he was convinced just to step down to allow Nanado to go. So right after Nanado's term, then he will come as the presidential candidate for the New Patriotic Party. So that was what people were thinking. Say Alan Chamati will be automatically become the next candidate. But also NPP fraternity now during their elections and only winning the election, Nanado winning no. Nanka, me for say the best candidate that Nanka be to me I the vice presidential slot Nedman should be Alan Chematin, so that they will prepare him for the next 8 years when the Nanado time not expire. Then they can prepare somebody, make him popular, make sure he can lead the party, and then learn more from the president. Because if you become a vice president, automatically, you will sometimes or one day become the president when the president is not in the country. You will be automatically become the nation's president. That is how the normal procedure is. So being a vice president, it gives you the chance, the idea to see what is going on. You can be more proactive in nation development and other sectors, international relations, everything. You are more abreast because you're the vice president. You sometimes travels with the president, sometimes you don't even go when the president is not there. You act on his or her behalf. So basically, you becomes a keyhole in the respective country of your origin. But Alan Chematin, he was not given a chance to become the vice president, but rather he was given a trade minister, and then the president decided to choose Mr. Mahmoud Bawumia to become his vice president. So I'm running first season, I'm running second season. Second season, and then Nanka Mimi se me no na kama dream enka the current president Nana Addo no was saying one more prepare Bawumia, they should keep him somewhere. Nanka mama Alan Chamatin the chance senka okwa ono Alan Chamatin the embra nanka ometwa edumana. So if say Ghana for Ebejina to say or not only there, because probably they will go for primaries and then the primaries they will decide. So even when they ABR almost single Alan Chamatin enko, because why be paying Wababe stand paying like he's on the face of the people of Ghana. TMBM Alan Chamatin the chance to also come. Can for second Kenya bad. Eti pokada na adokrata mo soon ya obe kono. And sen koma Bawumia no etna nchen. They said the America for the Ekobano, Joe Biden, etna nchen. He was then a vice president, but Wamba, right after say president, no more time no expire. Okotnefi etchen 8 years. Asana Joe Biden, Obaye, and Obeye, president. Now come before say Bawumia, they never go through the same procedure because the vice president Bawumia is very young. He is very, very young. But Kobasa, so he also decided to contest. Seka Nana Addo kwa Bawumia the president. Me to me who say the vice president or Rashid and one here Obeti. And now one here is now Timba Kwa or political career no jeopardize a very, very difficult because other people will also be contesting to no beba be unqualified because no measure percentage Albania vote Albania area be a better baby. Those are things I don't speak me about into identification bit me the access so performance regardless if you want to be the leader for the country. And I Ghana for now the vice president and the current president Omobu 8 years we've seen what they have done. So crucial and critical about Bawumia, especially at this juncture. People don't have trust in the current government. Amount for any so minor said the NPP for Ebuno was set to be in terms of sports. I would say they've done well. In terms of sports infrastructure, they have done well. In terms of roads, they are doing it. In terms of jobs on other sector, like say 1D project, they have at least be there. But Ghana for living conditions so are difficult. Ghana for a struggle to earn living. Some be didi tomo. Everybody's complaining. Money more shit. Money more thing. People are complaining. Those are the tenor and also a hard because I question citizens in the chomoja. Most of them no accommodate the few are enjoying, especially those who are rich, no more enjoy, but the poor no finds it difficult to live in the country. You know, will be our sorry, will be our aim, want to travel abroad. And now Ghana, so like I said, the living condition, I said, a certain entity the mind from the basic was not the best. Your entity, your mind entity, your mindset no, and your papa, into nama, your nini just sabi nimjibi bre very, very difficult because even at the moment we live in Ghana, we believe in somebody's God, we believe in Israel for Nyankopon. But we are in Ghana, yes, so we need to be proud, say we have yes or Ghana. We need to believe in certain things in Ghana. Yeah, your condition in a way say Yaira or everything. We don't know how to go by ourselves. Ghana for yeah, say to be more Ghana need to me in 30 years, 20 years, 40 years. No, that's so then my man papa because yantiti the way say I was so now my mention could see a bell wire one son walk continue just say that's a cage you need freedom it's yantiti any difficult but over brocha a brofon to tell my bassa bring to tell the bar in a way a do age be I was so 18 years you're not supposed to live with your mother so I worry someone worry 18 years I was so called when him to animal to through my papa and bra. That is the condition to Bruni Biano. Nobody 18 years also free for Cobra. It's a moment to me reason, but Yano, Yantity and ye into the head this bit me at tea and we're free, your parent or the Cobra. And the mass citizens, bread because to every Ghana citizen, mental cycle, they say it is only the government can help. Abana also mama juma, abana also yesi, abana also yesi. Because you have a basic training there, you're really not sharp, and the abana also they are not developing and they are not helping. Create jobs, to citizens not bread. That is the problem, citizens na there. A room says, Ghana. Asset nana I or Ghana no. A basic entertainer, that is why you go through all these things. Let me come back to the elections coming up this weekend. Now I was expecting say Honorable Alex Chematin in Kataima call primaries now or qualified a part of the 5 no was super delegate no and money resign from the NPP on stay. I'm so yes election on the toss of feet. So he felt say when we need super delegate now and you call national delegate now a better than NPP for now at they will not vote for him. So when we say part in every train until so the ofrim now come force say ko benya abo trek kan ko be stay Kamane resign from the NPP in continue part contract now can November 4th no ye to abani wie now when we near then if you want to move on now so person continue the party are fine but we pray no one frame see ano near abaye crucial between the vice president and then Honorable Agyarpong. Those are the two key figures because one was first, one was second in the super delegates elections. So this national one about this 4th November no and then a bit depending one of the lady NPP akunya bet na kunya so said anado kwa he will lead the NPP to win or to retain the or to break the 8 they are yearning for. A big task, but that is the huge. And in between Dr. Bawumia, the vice president, and then Honorable Agyarpong, they are the two front runners, and they are the two people many at least believe one of them will become the leader for the NPP party. The and a crucial. Okay, let's go to the super delegate. The super delegates are elections based critically on certain high-level individuals. They vote for the super delegate, they vote and elect special 5 or first 5 to go to the national post. That is the normal procedure with the NPP political party. So when we talk of intellectuals, talk of people with special ideas, people with leveler, ebia, menonienia, those are the ministers, those are the members of parliament, those are high level people, high intellectuals. Ghana for those are the people who voted in the super delegate elections almost two about Honorable Agyarpong edi second and Bawumia edi first and the money crucial. Okay, when we go to the intellectual level Agyarpong plays second na the eba to the weekend free for all. I don't know be to be koshi about for to be minister when delegate never to from the grassroots level. Those are people those are hungry and that is where the sikasem near the bit me and I'm sitting here and I'm saying say this elections coming and you Canadian Japan and then you Honorable Bawumia who delegate and your future, because when you elect somebody to come and lead you, you know, sir, and I say you must also think, sir, this is somebody who I can entrust and believe, sir, he will be a good leader who can make sure the country will be stable and every individual in the country will be well off. If you want to look for a job, a job. If you want to go and apply for what do you call it, a school, a very easy. Everything a person your or my penny or bed citizens, not someone to say this is your movie. At the moment, we don't see any good leader in the country. Ghana lead the Papa BND or mining. All of them are just people with their own personal interest. Because before they become president, before they become so, they pay money, they pay bribe. Just say a condition from them. That is why we are suffering in the country. As I speak to you now, my bad girl 13 years. Me back it to 13 years. About a week ago, I catch them and say, Daddy, say me result ne banner school now me peno. Me school now what design on all the school be asked the team say school in Kwana Pel Ghana. 13 years old. I catch them say school no se wenya e kwanya me fa so a menya no onye den e so me fa so dem say na say unya good grade who do grade na be course school no school na wafa as a first choice you need to get a good grade or say yes daddy the grade na can get me confident I can get the grade but wait when your grade no so but here foul. That is what she told me. I'm so okay. This is for what you be then or say then daddy you have to go and pay money for protocol. And I say, what is our same way? I said, son, yeah, no, I'm so one sure. Yeah, I said, daddy, yes, I went to Sky for 13 years old. I mean, entertain the same fast generation to name. I mean, fashion to you see how I have to think, which means school now, Konwakosia, Ubia Kachano, say near here, on mommy breakdown of all distance. Maybe penny so when we are university. Yeah, they not acquire friend is national service. First posting, they donate to one of the TV stations in Ghana. Me, I was in Ghana, meaning TV station, you know. Me friend some of the workers still be kind. Me ba ya posting on our company way, or be national service or national service. I'm on a letter or they ba. Almost J letter no. They knew me, young friend me ba no. Man friend ama date na was say. Or they started with no national service no expire Emma went to me enya. National service as another opportunity. And also one of the companies Accra. Me mention on more at this time, but me sure they can do a be a search and maybe memorable companies now. Or say a Simon elected the another company or Ghana. Say on started the national service or company they say me banner your software development or your IT. Now more company no here IT for into me them fan. Okay, sir, if you don't need an IT student or IT candidate, what do you do? The person no you're designating from the National Service Department and then about say mede on my page. So when what comes to your company and you know you don't want to hire a IT personality, what do? Right away, you just sign. Now then a letter na national service for the amano. And the amano say, take it back to the national service personnel and tell them, say, yeah, company no, yeah, yes, say, now more the letter to so just some few minutes, close to 3 weeks near. Akola we chakwan, letter now mo best say keke. Now what je letter no the national service secretariat back. No I stating the information say almost someone here IT for now. To me high no. To me sign. This week, ni asano brother say, now a fucker no call. Ni asaya Uber man no asaya dia call no aba. And you know, she's been commuting back and forth with Uber almost every week just to go and get her letter back from the company. This is a country we were born and living. And you Sanya say no country no your Sanya say better no man here. And ye hear leader obey to me the abrofo adwen na ru Ghana ni abrofo na ye omukro na ye no ru Ghana, and that is where people are thinking it's a honorable Canadian Agyarpong ba obey to me because of a disciplinary ABR actions or to me aye be my Ghana for ye hu ni ade. But coming into politics ye ensure this say who politics because adwuma no woni nkrofo na e ba be ye. Unless say you decide to use veto. If you decide to use veto, that is where you come out with your powers. But if you're not using the veto powers, it means you have to rely on the people you are working with. They will decide what me submit BB, or say parliament at Nasi, you're drinking home, okay, your man ban, you say be or say a toswaba, you vote to you say before that implementation can come into reality. But if say end to me massa, a better than a coso. Eti Ghana no, a year rot from zero, your roto system now in the where baby, you have to pay money, you have to pay a bribe before. So person unye juma ya went to your bribe, yeah, forward jumanim. A human went to your bribe by yen for nobody will hire unless you pay bribe. Oh, your bar, I just only penny in the da. And son, you're forward, money penny and da yen foul. Those are the things that you actually man into man. I say a pro. And so by ya, the same Ghana will be say, Nancy, Greater Accra region. Amode Honorable Court Ebaya or started say Accra I congested into obey bubu some places nibi now bubua etumi adan abua ema space abadan omanim na kronuma ye fani ade no so wajai or started bubu no waja onjaye because amanfo akohu no ene mpanifo akohu no na nanom ne ade akoka sra na say hey yesraw hwe na wan ma obi anu aduane amono emubu omo maye stores or kwanchen. If you look at Accra, the city looks congested. You go to Kumasi, you go to Koforodia, you go to Aguna Shodo, the city center, everywhere is congested because ya mo bia no see container ha obi no obobo nu bia sia adentia. Ejuma ni o man, the politicians are not creating jobs for you to get. And a job also you need the qualification before you can be able to get opportunity to work at a certain company. But if you come to America, there are companies you can go and work with them. They don't need any qualification, no certificate, nothing. They don't have anything. You have video I may post to maybe to my Facebook page. A company you hiring for or much trouble we are hiring. You be training. We will pay you during the training, you know. You be triaka. You hear a certificate bia. You be higher. This is an opportunity given to everybody. So you don't need to get like a CNA or HHH or any nursing degree, anything, nothing. You don't need anything. But they will just hire you, train you, give you the basic education so that you can be part of the company because they need people, they want to work with you. But Ghana and Tessa, you need to get qualification with maybe see here qualification there. I just say unimobi protocol you pay a lot. Enti omano condition no ye here obia obesisa Ghana format ni na foforo. Ye mi say won say ora Bawumia obetumi aye obetuna Ghana 8 good years obetumi aye na. One, they started with the digitization. That was very good. They got digitization and they say say yebema oman no aye into a system. Say police ni eche wa yen kan just sibra driver na yen throw paper man no ye the computer laptop and I say mobile phone say then it is digitized. Ye bo number plate na our system e be say car we dia auto on the car we auto on the times yeah everything is computer system no sanity. We had a National Digital Center. Omampani Mahama ne besi wa Accra. Bawumia so ne NPP Bawumia. So Mahama city a we betimi use e be benefit by digitization. Project have and they started using new house numbers or Ghana started a new house numbers. As you see Ghana near there. Social nowadays obi awo Ghana new house number biana odi bo fatu computers na Google. Abema location or address ne wo. But what we use old numbers to say house number BT 47526 sa ko meaning is that old in this crime and chroma there. No ya ba ofie ni yehu. The digitization no we dia ba no eno na ama sisi Ghana utumi use Google extra ubi fia se wote ubamu ana boat mu a the driver can use Google map or bet me do because most of the houses now it is digitized because of the new procedure that came up. And you know, I was saying I started learning positive things. Oko Ghana hospital and tetia no money idea abrofono de tetin kwala no. Say Oko hospital kroma e krokro. We area de be call bibia. Say ye be more feel it. Ye ma odro bia ba be kofi ho beto. But Oko Ghana nurse ni ya betia ye be you say me ye fra me ya ma de me akọ Ghana emergency pen e wotema ye de me call emergency no doctor na oba o tie phone call ba say ka America na me nya say emergency na de me call the doctor no phone o de beto or be attended to me right away. That is the system. Ya condition, ya training, ya mom good training. But your Ghana for now to be doctors or nurses, or my bahasea, or my besuya, different things. But time no more Ghana, they were not doing that because they are found to tell more Ghana. I know, won't mean Jojo patient. I'm so year, 1 year, there will be a big just say, ya do befa kwan bebre so. The Ghana here leader. Over to me, as a son BBR. I said, you now starting school, basic training for fraud. Your Maya entity, your condition, and you who said, and you are buying a wow, a buying my wow, you be with me, baby, and to sell by the buy a bonus. Chroma, majority of them when you want me bring on you a buy the out. Elon Musk, the cars or your Tesla, and you are buying the no one idea. Uber be your ice cream company and you buy the you be there American India and China ni Uber a tire company and you be there I buy you man a kitwa bi Ghana Ebia America National Fire Service and no buy Juma Post and Telecommunications and no Ghana buy Juma they say Ghana America US Post office the way nim na me video a US Post obi there. But individuals so be FedEx and ya buy their obi adwuma no FedEx omo post letters obi adwuma UPS and ya buy their obi dia. It is individuals no yem bie enwuma o man nim a ebe na o man na nya bia ye ebe na individuals so be adwuma eye aban no asede so mbe encourage individual investors no so be adwuma. When you are buying or investors the opportunity to come and invest in the country, and also a better problem. You'll be staying still because a human a buy na own be. My memo example Ghana Post, our Ghana, my example Ghana Post, our Ghana. So, Kotema, the whole Tema communities, the whole Tema communities now thinks that they have only one post office. And on the Tema Community 1, they have only one post office at Tema Community 1. That is the only post office. Basakaya America and Tessa Community 1 on the post office. Community 2 on there. Community 3 on there. 4 on there. 5 on there. 6, 7. Every community have their own post office. That is how America is easy to go through and as to penetrate because jobs are close to your doorsteps because the government, the leadership, they think about the citizens. The leadership think about the citizens, so they make sure say I'm a post officer. Yeah, more being free where I live now and go different city and a different state to go and mail a letter. So you can even walk to the post office, go and mail your letter. You don't have to travel to different cities and I say Nantiako. But Ukron is about the stores are giant store, German town form of giant store, German town kwano almost 2. They have 2 giant stores. About the safe way, German town one there, Gettysburg one there, Arabia one store. Ghana, akoso mo factory, amoyan tumai, akoso mo kwana and tuma factories no. Akoso mo no kra ban na bie ye mi say won say akoso mo na ban kwa na betumi bie no individual Ghanaians betumi bie the same textile factories ni bi but emwo ban na ban bi betumi di abo ma on benya the access to come and then invest in the country with my esa no so free Ghana and as of abrochire na so free Ghana now call Ghana so kwa ko bie adwuma before e ben ma sabe to me krata o de be adwuma frustration mo do be fam no you regret so cause invest in Ghana. So those are the things that preventing people from coming to invest in a country. O de niam afia brochire ba na ko yi otema habo frustration o ya Ghana ni a bribe ba betua o habo once and when you car but go to Togo and you free. Odo car buy, they give you free access. You can easily go and then take your car. Small fee be near Joe. Into Togo no, obi abet me the car called the chrome. Bagana no system no. And that is why we are struggling in the country. system no a corrupt, a collapse, a crash. Into the end, I say, I was saying that you're rebel there. I was see a call from the basic grassroots no training, you know. You're 30 years, me that be a mekasa. Yeah, no, my yeah, no. Yes, you take responsibility. Me and fa, you rain and say, a collateral say, I was so winning. Not that obey a bedroom. That is the me akwala me mama adua. They say me yere me hu na me nko school na that me obey a bedroom. That was asoma catch one can just say me yere me hu na that me ntimi bie me adwuma bi o. No. Mensua sa de bi amfa nteteme because your condition system me mama na ya wo me no. Your condition is say ne banko school me bobra me adwuma wa ban mu ansa no survive. Eno na magana ye bre. Enwuma ni kronim Ejuma any crony because Ejuma Bakwa and one setter. Let's look at cement factories our Ghana. Not cement factory our tema. And in Yama cement boiled in as the whole country your Bakupa tema. And it's our tamelea. A set gas cement no any adeba cotamalama. But so Brunia or Brunin Yansa. 1 year bibia crampon. Region Biabo one cement factory. Kakwame Nkrumah be a gas and back water mano. A baby suba, or baby another gas and our tamale. Obisubo baby our upper west. Bibi a cigar acquires cement factory no yen be or baby out. But yeah buying for no motia a muru Ghana man. Or marginal and yes smart and yet effective. And they don't have that idea, sir. Cement factory me and see what Tamanko, you bet me I could see you baby. Emma Chromo for so sabi, Omanya Jumaye, it is all about better cement and yet Temasam, Northern region for cement factory. I cost more cement factory or Kumasi for Ubi. I gonna saba cement factory on more, Melbourne or a year Jumaya into Agona Sabana to cement airful, area where Yafini Baba and Yashapodia Koha. Just say, those are the things we don't have in Ghana. Vaco, me and Chelsea did me. Me aluminium, so no money idea and Chelsea. A back up and all Ghana. The whole Ghana tema vacu. A banner be bakupo. Ain't you know, say, oh, baby, now be here in Chelsea. And it was bad because you live far away from Tema. Ain't you know, yeah, man, you here. That not many obedi come. I catch him say. The best solution is a benyo obrunia. Obeti me ababede. Abedi so na kwaye and sheshe na asena maye. Fine, but I can tell you, sir, yeah, before I bet me, and you be Biana, so brony to me, a man. I want to say, but a mental fortitude, mental psyche, and a condition, bonia, ama, yan drilling, say, you about boy, we always per se, Yenia who call and we hear mu, or bre, more money. Oh, what be our bobra, when you be kakra, what to car? Odiama driver ni, our Ghana. Said driver, uni adwuma car no ntumi ntɔ matɔ me ntumi ntwi enti no onu adwuma no je mesraw fa koyɛ adwuma uwi afa sales bra mididi osuwa didi obɛtɔ car ma driver ni obɛkɔ akɔ park o car na kɔ akɔsi choba wa wi fufu didi ambia uwi awada ɔmfa nkɔ adwuma u sales ɔmfa mra ofrena ana hɔ ana aba no afro master car na say you so no boa oni fitani betimi akɔhyehyɛ ho na makɔ ye kululu bi e the estimate bi abro se kana se oboa omo be frustrative sa wa bi adwuma ma Ghana ni no obesa frustrative ama wadwuma na wa bi was invest wo mo e de ama na obegu no we wasan akɔtena fie wasan complain say o man na adwuma ni aban na nye. Until we need a leader or best some mindset no school tetia ya debe man wo school no on be church ye ye wo ma ye mfa show mutim ma ye mfa ni nto aban so aban na dwuma titiri pan ye say ye be siesie kuro ni ya kwan ye be ye gates de de kromi ya kata so ye ma efi enko kromu ye de trash containers sisi abonten citizen pia onam na say wo yusu bibia fato trash container mu entontone form kroma eti yan jonso ngu abonten o obi anyonso ngu abonten nanso obi atumi survive and until obi nso obi anam say or President Johnson do me no adentia Obroni aye McDonald's, Dunkin' Donuts, those companies and you no cry panya ba adwuma individuals. They say Ghana ebia obi abie restaurant. And you know ya say Bronu bia restaurant na bi ho otetema committee one sa restaurant na bi ho. Sa restaurant ni mu no ye toilet and bath for. Enti no so obi na sesebe obeko akojane nan anasa obejon so a you go to the restaurant, you ask them, if I say me use my restroom, no amount of pine, no I could use. You know, Bontin, Trissa be a bear man, you saw a Bontin, but eh, the Atati or Ghana. Obia, baby, I know Johnson. But Chroma and Tessa, Obia son Conin, Sia Bontin, on an Ghana and yes, Sia Bontin. Chroma a team, baby, I remember, my friends like a Ghana, my friends compound house. Ubekofi, some matters here, they are one paba. Summertime we are boss bano obi anti abonten obi aseni dem dede bia ni ho coca obi ammonium. That is condition yatetium into that level it is anomote. But go to Ghana dede na we tetem na we ehresia na we ba ehresia we ba pie akabonten na akotobu abo we ba na chese ense hunu sa because yatetiye basic training na my Ghana no was very bad and no na more man a crashes out. So we need education on mampenia or then na basic form se Bawumia na beba e was se Bawumia then na si form yes saniema yes enye Ghana card yes enye say so yeah there was a time na me friend madam for me na dan ya or say one can register na sem ana me say adantia wan paso wan ko register in phone no ye twam ya kana me say adan wan ko register say hu hia no say hu hia say mobile phone na we use no na you say ko register na o register no wa use no wo so won tumi nko ko register no wa twa mobile friends wa mo twa mobile phone na wo blame aban no me ba America first time 2000 and time by America, my first time by America. Mobile phone, because of say a registrant, you know, or being a didn't call register or Jema, because that means to register me Ghana and your friends American. Or be and a didn't call register. You have to register near who said our system ni mona use. And it's somebody mobile phone acquire bonia, Nippon or register man, or none ever had no responsible. Near the same amount I say, who the Cody Bonnie better than Hunipacro. Because those days when I was in Ghana, they were selling mobile phones same on the street. If you go to the street, you can go take your money, go buy any SIM you want to use. It can be Tigo, Vodafone, whatever. You just go to the street, no at all. Yeah, and throw the yeah, baby craft phone, no SIM, no the SIM, no. We don't even know you. Those were the things national the body now who said, Ghana. I'm out for the scam for special approach for set a Ghana for scam approach for ma Ghana for a man said a man a scam on dollars because or the number never from you better track you any system. So the government decided to brought a way of registering all mobile phone numbers so that if you use your mobile phone number on a fraudulent dealer, they can easily track you and then arrest you. A simple thing. A best simple ama kwama ya shepa ema say credit no money adi you bet me ama credit because even MTN when you are registered with them MTN momo utimi credit bi ade to try on utimi just free 1,000 Ghana 2,000 you know now we try back you register there na ma obe there try enti abani hu say saade no ye de ba Ghana beboa enti efa bi mraga Ghana for some month say because you fan tete ye ya me hu say mfa so register number we use nanya wo dia na keep no wo say there be when use any you try the number we no blame about. Why do you blame about on this? The young citizens no we need to recycle our system no your mindset no na ye hu say ye ba boa leadership man amamu no akoyie we need to help them and stop the corrupt attitude na ye dey atete na yesua che say ye koso aye dey rob ya. We need to learn from those bad era no into a different leadership. That is why we will be able to make sure say yeah but better Ghana. Hey, We can bring anybody. The mindset to me it's sunny maybe we yankasa system ya bra bomua. We always end up losing. Your country who tax out do sika Emma taxpayers. Who do sika my friends say leadership some of you impuntu nyuma or memu. Your ministers some more gun all the regions and ministers. Number of members of parliament, district chief executive, municipal chief executives. Ejuma be pa no mo ye boade improve krona ya team no. Si ebenya nsua no, si ebenya ka kwan, si ebenya a friend say kania. Edi pa no mo ya de aboa. They don't do, but we don't care. But Nana Mama Brown, any ni kunu enya asem. You bet me spend 3 years near Nana Mama Brown was. Media stations ne crampa. Omo bet me pushy ebia Ghana Water Company. Half for moon in su. The crab and the befa so many you. No. The America and two sumo de num Canada. Edentia. Obroni nyans and say. Bronubia or reservoir. Bronubiano, you have your own reservoir. So you don't rely on any other source from anywhere. Etimuamo servo mo etimuamo reservoir no. Ebe somo 24/7 there be ensuo running. Can you the same thing? Power plant no area bia on the power plant. Tientwa kosomo enkranfo on power plant, Kofodia for on power plant, Agona Saba on power plant, Achimo down on the power plant, Kumasi power plant, Damongo power plant. Friend say Boku on the power plant, ho on there, hohoi, pando, a bear than a kosomo watching. But the whole country, no, your one sector pen provide a canea. And I know some ponomo young canea Jumana crown, a kosomo fro crown, omo running the no, there be an issues. Nti Canea and so Ghana for Yanani Dumha or Chana Dumha, Crowtima, and from a funny Dum Canea. And so Tony Dum Canea. Just a Bibia near Dum Canea because Omunian ye. Now near Sakoso Mufo, Omakako be water no. Emma Ekoyiri Alpha as a voter region for. This is not a natural disaster. This is an individual error. This is an individual error. And what's a minor take a kosomo for responsibility no. So mama science you know ako bubu nkrofo dan ako kunkum nkrofo so ako prepare nkrofo ako say nkrofo nyumo. And what say citizens na mo akosomo no. Mu siw very for no. So we udi mobina say our VR mama na nko local no on sue VR for no our first akosomo affected area na. We need to see with them. I see a siwomo abana nke because citizens Lankasa Crampono, we don't know our right. Kromha. Penanui, the funny say, news will be on the by say, girl be, boy be a quaco, kiki bees was why mine, oh, Omukuni. Oko wada said, Nadam for girl, so no only girlfriend said they were cool wada them. Ya condition of Bruni said, tell my case nearby na bueno or breno. Utie audio be about again fret boy na down for be say omra no me boa na boy no ewu or like or threaten or threaten a whole lot. Oh Jimmy Americani what about the feel now who be about BBS no on fret obiao police first. Police first 911 pano afraid police that is thinking. A man good sense. But Ghana ni asama man afraid of downfall. Kwakuya mi ani yo. No afraid of downfall. Afraid no afa. Afraid mama. Afraid papa no. Yeah, they are so brunitim. Police first. Call police. Let the police involve. If you call police for bar. Number fire service. Number paramedics for account. Ambulance for. And the police baba. Fire baba. Ambulance baba. Uyam na yawo. What fresh oh me woo up the sound for me and some way na beba. Oh bruni adwen. Yeah their condition is so yam ya and as obi bo obi yo say number one person to call police. Police number one. Now we are Ghana Football Association for bar USA security my GFA penny to racket ebe ball guy be say do ademu or chain no boni. The moment I say that the yes or free police per or no so the mistake or yes I say kokana no tum no free police because of America when America nyansa nti kotna oye din no boy na attack you no phone of free police wanye and I shout I'll call the police on you I'll call the police on you. Ghana 40 police up there no mu dimi ka buy e be book to the normal tradition your pa the chop men free police e be ba be say adwuma no e born na e born e be damage no America ni. So let me stop American from not calling police. No. Right away, you can't stop him from not calling police. Because when you said the only procedure about me the protection is to call the police. But Ghana no, your system no corrupt. We have no we don't know anything. And the other by say a frobi. Your boy kiki beast boy okowi that girl in them. Who TV conversation the creator was a girl in the cool boy no. But the more I'm going to say, Bessie. What your conversation now? Girl in a cool boy, because the conversation crown. Boy, no air complaining, say, a dear boy, and why again, I set it up. But we say, our money, baby, I know why the baby. And I don't know, there is one free police and that's one free baby or free boy not down for. And you were there, I just say, boy not down for no, or a girl, and you're going to kick bees, we know. 100%. But America Brody will call police right away because of the basic training Omanya. And you know, Ghana no about one NPP for about 2 we know. And ya Mahama president here. And ya Honorable Canada Agyarpong here. And ya Bawumia here. And ya Lanchametin here. And ya Kofi Krantin here. And ya Kofi Akpalune here. And ya Osofo Trouble Sumne here. The obey system ni ya citizens no ya hu betoye America so ukuta tumi krata edi ya adwuma omre Ghana betimi akọ university akọbọ degree san ubewie wunya adwuma anye krom hantesa adentia adwuma na nya ba akọpẹ. We don't have only one company be a wo baby a wotin e bi origin a friend state bia. That is good governance. And tipo sa Ghana cry constitution na enye kra. We need to restructure it. We can change the constitution. Na your first state na say regions no na say oman ense krobi answer. Now him for no any part of the development of yunkro no. The yesterday betumi aye. But in the quiet sector people. I just on my penny and a chief executive at the ama agona sabafo. So if agona sabafo say we don't like this chief executive. Only my juma the modern bobo had a nya. On my penny say no, you can't change. But Kromano baby amoteno mwana muyi mu leader. And the leadership na ya to aba. Obroni ni miyansa. Adwene do obroni tim no eye so special. Chese odwene ho awon ti ase. Obroni ni say area ya meti Montgomery village ya meti. Ono no sector leader, ono wanti obi. Mu amuti area ono mu na munim leader mo de akonwa ne ma na obetumi eda adi. Enti on fa obi nshamonsa. Mo area wana mo pese mo gina mo qualify mo ti mo to aba ono mo contest mo kwa mo campaign na mo crofo na mo no mo ti ona yimu mu ba akoma leader. That's how Brony do it. Ghana, apart from assembly elections, that is where the people in the area vote for their respective assemblyman. But the rest are government appointees. They just appoint a minister. They appoint who? They appoint so. They appoint F. So, oh no. Say Omramaya Ashanti regional minister. No fear Ashanti region. I'm now. Don't care. No problem, any problem because on free more region. How many times an area will lead that crown and answer MP crown who area what you want maybe south? I bet who MP. I bet who chief executive officer. Who know and maybe Uncle so Chroma you don't see them, but a Juma air coso. But the Juma cost every minute construction left and right. Just there be a cost, BB. That is the seriousness of a nation. Everybody. Osha Ghana, Mobo. Even the greater Accra crowd, be breaking cry, Omunika, Quay, area, road crying. And the NPP for elections here, Basso on the 4th, a crucial. Very, very, very crucial. Now, then between Bawumia and Agyarpong. Delegate Amoko Akotuaba, mo destiny, Ekutamu Monsem. Samuko, Namuko Jessica, Namutuaba, Emma Obia own to me moi, or mina, a one and Babe Pemo. The Mokono, Fosa Bawumia a bit to me a bois, what woman. Honorable Ken a bit to me, what woman. And Kokun Toka, my politician be a politician be Bob Palmer was Casa Kokun Toka, me pacho, catch and say, on Kofane na nane wofa, neba, non Koko Santo Canema. Could the politician achieve? Enko shre, wade pebi, enko kuho, enko sai sabe, u future, because wona mono, will be dog, will be pewasem, will be breadwinner. So also one car will be near the enko. Think about yourself. Nobody holds your destiny, it's your own. No politician can change your destiny. I want kasa. Ono kota wa wunim no. Level no akudu no kra. Untimi me no. Wada ofo na nado. How many times na obehu no? Wona na nado na tena kwankwanu ase eto spa. How many times obe president obehu no wen? Wada ofo na bu Canada Japan obe president obehu no wen? Moto de nanim pen. Uhu no. All my own champion, the lifestyle change. Yen Jane Ghana, not NPP, not NDC, not Kennedy, not Bawumia. The obey to me, I hear Ghana, you know. That is where I was saying my focus near the echo. Yamra football kakra. And Ram said Ghana leg on boy has yeah they are moving it 3-1. I don't know yeah Ghana football ne be yeah. A house and a kotoko. So house ne kotoko no and yeah a bit affected and blasters. And you know, sir, there be a person you to try a young quantity and a young etini at the suppression from not progressing. And more blaster. No. You need good blaster because we don't have the good foundation from the country. You need good foundation. Blaster, no. You need good foundation, and the good foundation will be say Kotoko is strong, Has is strong, and then they feed the senior national team. Boys not take a broaching on Bob already. Omono, only individuals so when they are individuals a better day no matter to me a day about the perform more national team. No, we need the fundamental rights from the grassroots. We need to build a team. Imagine, say, those days are near about African Cup and I got it to me win the African Cup. Now, Kotoko vote me provided blaster players, best of 4. Has best of 4. So, say blaster a couple baller. Kotoko has and come place 8 in the room. So that's what I said. It be a 4 and 5 central pen, and your Kotoko has. Aya Kotoko, Omo Kotoko, 4 and 5, no Kotoko. Omo ye pair, Omo together for a long time, or Kotoko, Jomini Mongo. And I say, central midfielders, number has. Jomini Mongo has. Thomas says, blaster, no pair, a fat, right and left. Bakubo Kotoko, or you good, Bakubo has, or you good. Ombesia, a clique. Strikers, maybe a car bruchina, cover Munumi and Sebi, they're the Bell, they're the blaster. I know the Already African Cup no. And they about blaster, they about Ghana blaster gamer. Kotoko player be any, Has player be any. Abrochi Fonko. Omba for Kobo. Teamwork in your near Tiada. Has a winning and Ra is good for the country. I'm very happy for them. I hope it's a Kotoko Subit me a winning against Instructor na afe at the competition no and then a man crofo kopako omuna more supporters no Kotoko dey house omuna kuta Ghana na kasa omo candidate they don't carry anything omuna support base bia Ghana football saying so coaches are Ghana. And I'm some more bomb. They are the problem. And your team manager and a fan player about team. And your coach. Now I'm the coaches now Ghana football and I say and Kotokone and see any good coaches now. First the players now. So who name Obi now one could chase Kamawa. Ghana coach on foul. That is why nowadays no. Some of the clubs, some person cover Abrofo, they coach your teams no because Abrofo there. You can't bribe Obronino. But another mistake is why they say, if you go and hire Obronino to come and coach your team, or fundamentals no, Obronino, Obeko conform why they can't go to the grassroots and do selection. Say a cock of good players no they are bad, and local coaches now they be recruit to human grassroots level. Akwa kofa and Crawford. I don't mind ababebo. A honor so local coaches no more qua. So when your manager be a bribe, bribe. I'm a coach now on foul. And do the coach if you are broacheba. He will use the disposal he have at the moment. And those are the players on over. They no one of them manages of everybody. They are almost so much man a year day. But see, giants are corruption from the grassroots. We don't need to go and hire Brunibia some coach anymore. We can do it because if you look at history, we've won all the World Cups with local coaches. You see? So, say Yama yen mindset no anye fita me anka say me a coach. Yama me offer me kofa 7 kwala and under 17 na me tetiam makwa justify play we aba oni ball or your dribbler our skills or you say our speed our power oni ball masa dia say as a coach our sabe fano good work na me the my team near the impunto support the ebo a push coach enye sao we a good player who pe natural din we be our manager because there be pe cover manager bra if you go and you bring a manager pe what catch a manager friend I coach e ba jo coach ana fini me patcho ana fini oh coach we dey boko me patcho me ba bi ba hon mo usu mensa oh okay left back na yeah usu mensa yeah coach me ba no know oh okay yeah obana na ma hwe no ne obana de akakra oh good there but na juma said that and so you know juma no say me ye no adwuma pa oh sir coach that's why no adwuma oh yeah say me ye adwuma bi bro no and your coach am me ba be hu okay and you nya kwan bra okwa no discussion envelope mo okwa no dey my coach but say player no enya manager ankwa forget unim bobo said that coach no on foul down for that and you be no so hu sa no what they do is say on player no yard o mo nyade o do o ko justify pe they have envelope your pawn ball na no afraid coach me player ni o aya hwe no mame no the envelope a she coach is it is onimbo coach be fan because wajiska enu ena so ediga na nya kase pa away football mama yenya players enko to the highest level for we need to unite as a Ghanaian yendo omaino that is our country honey fi Ghana no na say any year that is our country let's love Ghana but and this is our Ghana but if you come to America they love America God bless America they love America how many of you have Ghana flag on them and on the office but go to Spanish if we any abrofi omo fie cry the American flags assisi fie nanim they love the country but ye yam fan tete ye enyum cry de tete ye cry ye jai to Yanara ya sasini eya boden de maye bujana na no shegu nyade to maye edumi ne wo so say be ye bia to aso. Those are the spirit and 24 and they say ye mu but the journey na the ato. And he have found bruni Bible and the Bible no SCT and a year some Bible no. Bibia nyame beye erade adom nyame beye. Usho broni now beside say how are you? So I say I'm not doing well. Obama who said there na sitna mutie ni I am not doing well. Ubisa Ghana ni how are you? I am good. Me hu ye. And so na come no. Obroni so ubisa no say how are you? Na come no be catch your pain. I am hungry. How are you? I'm having issues with my knee. Obama who be pray ye no just say by Ghana ni I want to say me hu ye o nyame adom. I saw bow. A common no. Obroni, Obama who ni condisi. Sani at the attitude. That's why. Oh, me bra, can Agyarpong champion player. Player papa pan no. I'm na bobo ama Ghana boy yede. Player papa pan can Agyarpong. Can be aboko there. And I say, enti abrofo no, ya tete omo in the condition. They don't hide everything. They tell you the truth. Fact. Anya abrofo nkwampo blacks Americans na motiana e wo omo ha no. Omo so ba no. Usia no won te say metia me ya no aka kire oh uti oya na wo adwenche bi wo mo bi ade ama no. Yana ni won te say metia de ya onka ayo nyaminti oh. Ebusa for e from ya wana afi agiman. Anam de mo besi. Ena de manya time ene mo di nkomo. Nyame ya adomo a ene time bia menya time bia no meba na edi nkomo. Nyame nka mu nyina mo onya mo kase. Ubi bia uye bia no. Destiny nobody can change your destiny for you. And for into nipa so nipa bedu hwamo and for into president so and for into minister so one kasa stand and any school kwa so na akoya obetumi ayesikani. Enye school kwa na abekọ abetumi ayesikani. Bibia opesa wo di won sabe so ma ye bia you can be betumi aye. Francis Ngannou say no bia ni age a oni Tyson Fury kun. Onye obia o galamsey o no tu o Cameroon. Ko Ghana. My macho for the nam Ghana na to trust them. I'll make him the adventure to martial art, into boxing and making money. And they are changing your life. America for Bible fast here. We a bodybuilder or Ghana who are the martial art. If you want to involve, they'll come and pick you. No ako for their juicy car. Have a wonderful day. Asante sana.